Oh. People are loving that terror on Facebook. I can't wait for Monday. The unseen footage. You just saw our Jason Show staff trip to Valley Fair, a popular summer spot for families. We're keeping the staff show going now and talking about some of our other favorite summer vacation memories. Please welcome back Kendall, executive producer Jeff, and producer Ted. Hello, stars.
Hello.
Hello, stars. Oh my goodness. Okay, who's up first? Jeff?
You.
Oh,
I'm up first.
what? Oh, that's right. It says in the teleprompter, I'm up first. Sorry.
Welcome to my life.
See what happens when we don't have a general manager? It just goes right out anyway. Okay, now the collective eye roll because so my uncle and my uncle Ed and Aunt Kathy lived in California, and my first trip out of Indiana was to go see them in Rancho Cucamonga, California, and I was a freshman in high school, and obviously I was odd. I was an odd kid. I was watching an old show, which was Dallas.
No.
Okay, Ted.
Be nice.
No,
Let him tell his story.
Leo, can we cut Ted's mic until the story's over? So, and the whole family knew it, that I was very, my mom, for a birthday present, they flew me to go see Uncle Ed and Aunt Kathy. And while we were there, my Uncle Ed saw a newspaper ad that there was going to be a marathon that weekend, and that the person to host the marathon was the new actress on Dallas who played JR's new wife, a young woman named Kathy Podwell. Well, this is more sentimental than anything. It's not so funny, but so I see the article and I'm like, oh my goodness. And I said, how far is this away? And my uncle said, it's about 2 hours away. Well, and anyone that knows a marathon knows they start really early in the morning. So my uncle said, I will wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3:30 or whatever, and I will drive you on the off chance we can find this woman and you can meet her. So they drive, we drive the 2 hours or whatever, and we get there, and my uncle, bless his heart, has a camcorder and he's lugging me around trying to find where, in the marathon prep area, you guys have seen it on the news, there's hundreds if not thousands of people. Somehow, my uncle, running around the school that it was starting at, found where she was. And I caught up with them, and he went up to her and said, my nephew really, really loves Dallas and wants to meet you. I had a Dallas t-shirt on that I had made, and
It's cute.
I had a Dallas t-shirt on, and I brought a book of Dallas, I brought a record, I brought a VHS tape, and this is what, and then I went up to her and she screamed. She was, oh my goodness, she was, I've never seen somebody that young that watches our show. I thought you would like that, Ted. So here she is. And what was nice was she asked for my address. Ooh. And I thought, oh, I'm never gonna hear from her again. Well, 2 weeks later, she sent another photo, this photo, and as you can see, she said it was nice meeting me. And she kept in contact with me for a while until the end of the show, and she would send me mugs and stuff that she would she joked that she would steal from the production office. But she was just incredibly nice. She's also in a horror movie, like what's it called? Like Rocky Horror Picture Show is a cult hit horror movie. So so Kathy Podwell, and it just another sentimental wise. It was how good my uncle is. I lost him a few years ago, but Uncle Ed would have done anything for me. So, yeah, it was nice. Should we break here, or do we do break here?
Yep.
Okay. When we come back, I love that the three of them are hosting the show. I don't know what I'm doing. When we come back, it's Kendall's turn next. Stay with us. Welcome back to the show. The staff is sharing some of our favorite summer vacation stories, and producer Ted is up next. Ted?
Kendall is
well,
up
it says,
next.
Okay, the prompter said, in my defense.
Yes.
Okay, Kendall is next.
The floor is mine. So we go up north every single year since I was a little kid to this place called Huddles Resort. Resort is a very loose term. It is nothing fancy, but we've been going there since I was 5 or 6. This is the cabin we stay in. So when I say resort, I mean it's like more of a fishing cabin.
Yeah.
But it's on Leech Lake. It's gorgeous. we've been going there, like I said, forever and ever. And there's a talent show, so we used to go and we'd like rehearse what we were gonna do. Me and my sisters on the beach, we would rehearse what we would do for the talent show and like bring real costumes up for months in advance. We'd pack ahead of time. I always tried to teach myself how to do something new there. So like one year it was ride a bike, one year it was shuffle cards, something. So I have a lot of great memories there. 2 years ago, we rented a pontoon at the resort. We do it every year. There's the new one and the old one. You always go for the new one because it's a little nicer, cleaner, but also has a bigger motor. And Leech Lake is really big. So to get you across it, you want a pretty big motor because there's some big waves. That year, that boat wasn't working, so we had to take the old one. Now, things started great. This was that day. I'm kissing my dog Stella with her little life jacket on. It was calm waters, it was beautiful. And then you know where this is going. We get to the middle of the lake and the storm rolls in.
Oh no.
I will keep this very short, but essentially the boat went nose first into the water, the pontoon did. My whole family, all of our dogs, thank heavens my husband was driving the boat, and he's been driving a boat forever because he hit it in reverse, so we didn't go under. But we were halfway under and only halfway across the lake. My mom still is traumatized by this story. It was like the worst, craziest, we almost died experience.
So the front of the pontoon.
It hit a rogue wave. It was getting wavy and we were like, okay, there's no one else on the lake. We're like those stupid kids from the Twin Cities that took the boat out when you shouldn't.
I love that you hit a rogue wave in Leech Lake.
That's
it's not
what you would think.
It's not the North Atlantic.
I know, but we like went halfway under.
Iceberg
and
right ahead.
it was bad. But yeah, I mean, so many good memories there.
Oh my goodness. Okay, producer Ted, your turn.
I'll set this up a little bit. Leo, don't show it just yet. The location of this, that doesn't really matter. What we're going for here is my very good sense of style, my great haircut. Jeff didn't believe that I wore JNCOs back in the day.
I don't even know what those are.
So this is me.
You do.
This is me at Disney World. I don't know, middle school age. And Leo, you can put it up now. I got the baggy jeans. I got the nice bowl cut.
Ted, are you 7 feet tall?
Ted, why do you look like your legs are? Why do you look like you're on stilts?
It was the style.
Was it? Jason might not be able to finish this.
I was not to be messed with.
Or people were afraid of your long legs.
You know what, Ted? I would have stood up for you because you would have needed someone to.
There doesn't need to be a story. That is the best photo. Oh my goodness. Were those bell bottoms, Ted?
No, they're JNCOs.
JNCOs.
What? I don't know. You
What's a
keep saying that.
JNCO?
What's a
Google it.
JNCO?
Basically, it would make it look like your pants were like hanging around down your knees.
Your legs look like they're 11 feet tall. Are you sure that they don't do that instead?
This is an optical illusion.
We better move on soon, though.
Okay.
Yes.
We're running out of time. I'll be quick. Not that mine's the best one or anything, but
wow.
mine goes to 1982. Only Jason was alive.
Yeah.
Kendall and Ted were just a memory then. My family, my dad was in the Army Reserves, and he had to go to training in Tennessee in Knoxville. And it just so happened that the World's Fair was in Knoxville. Look at that. Look at that. So we went to the World's Fair and listened to what inventions were introduced at the World's Fair in 1982. The debut of the touchscreen, our phones, the debut of Cherry Coke, and a new concept called pay at the pump, gas.
Really?
1982. I saw that before everyone else. So we drove down there, and all 4 people in my family in this tiny little car to Knoxville, and I still remember going to the World's Fair. But one last thing, while we were in Knoxville, we went to the drive-in movie theater, and guess what movie we happened to see?
What?
Leo? We saw E.T. in Knoxville, Tennessee at the drive-in movie theater.
No!
And I will never forget that summer vacation, because
Jeff.
I love that movie.
Oh, and you and I share a similar memory. It's the first movie I really remember seeing.
Yeah, me too. At a drive-in, mine was.
That's good. What a good way to end. Hey, Leo, can you put that picture of Ted back up for just a second?
Can we add that to our show, Open?
Can we? Oh, please, can we, if Creative Services watching, please can we add that to our Jason? I'm sorry.
He could be a villain in like a Marvel universe.
Oh,
Windbreaker.
oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
We got to take a break. Give it up for Kendall, executive producer Jen. We'll be right back. Stay with us, everybody. Oh.